Ryan Breton is tracking our forecast. You alluded to it when we saw you just a few moments ago, but we knew this wouldn't last too long.
Yeah.
Short little burst here of warm weather.
Yeah, but it feels like, we've just been on this fall where every 10 days we get a really warm
like
day.
this,
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if the pattern continues.
Okay.
Doesn't look like we're going to be going into a consistently cold pattern anytime soon, but this is probably it for 80. We hit that today in Portsmouth, and Portland got really close at 79, 77 in Topsom, and 75 the high in Bangor today. That 79 in Portland not only broke the record for the day, but it's also the warmest November day on record, beating the previous record by 4 degrees. And our average high this time of the year is 52. We're still way above that right now, even though the sun has gone down. 73 in Bangor, 73 in Portland. We're at 69 degrees right now in Freiburg. Now, to get warm air in here this time of the year, you usually need some wind to help with that. And that's what we certainly had today. It was fairly gusty at times. We now have a cold front that's approaching. A couple of sprinkles and very light showers out ahead of it. Not too much rain with this front, though. The issue is the cold air kind of lags behind it, though. So tomorrow will be cooler, and then we really get into the chillier air over the weekend. So we'll go through this hour by hour. By 8 o'clock, we're still in the 60s in many spots. We'll drop down into the 50s by midnight, and first thing tomorrow morning, we'll be waking up to upper 40s and low 50s. There will be a little bit of cloud cover tomorrow morning, especially, but the afternoon should clear out pretty nicely from the mountains down to the coast, and that will come with a breeze again tomorrow. Not quite as gusty as today, but you'll notice the wind coming in out of the northwest in the afternoon between 10 and 20 miles per hour. We're still 10 above average tomorrow in Portland at 62, 59 in Rockland, 57 in Bangor, and right around 50 in the mountains tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll have a clear night, and it will be a chillier night. It cools down faster tomorrow night, and Friday morning we'll start with temperatures in the 30s to around 40. Friday we have another front coming, and this is the front that really drops the temperatures for the weekend. Out ahead of this front we should have some sunshine Friday morning, and then the clouds move in for the middle of the day, and there could be a shower that pops up in the afternoon. More numerous in the mountains and up north, but there could be a stray shower that gets down to the coast Friday afternoon or Friday evening. And then on the back side of this, it does turn chilly for the weekend. It also will be gusty Friday afternoon once this front goes by. We'll have some wind gusts that get up to about 30 miles per hour again, but that's coming from the northwest and bringing down the cooler air for the weekend. Saturday looks nice. It just will be more typical for this time of the year. The wind will be up, especially in the morning. It should settle a bit in the afternoon, but highs on Saturday only in the 40s, so a November feel for sure. And then on Sunday, clouds begin increasing. It remains dry, and our next chance for rain is on Monday. We'll at least have showers and maybe even a period of some steadier rain, which we'll need by then for sure. Seas tomorrow running 2 to 4 feet, and the wind kicks up out of the northwest in the afternoon. So tomorrow, we're still in the 50s to low 60s with a mix of sun and clouds, a little breezy. Friday, we're in the 50s, and then over the weekend, it's not bad. It's just going to be cooler than we've been this week. 40s on Saturday, and then we'll be around 50 on Sunday with the next chance of rain coming in Monday.
It'll feel worse than the reality.
Yes.
Not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, exactly.
Ryan, thanks.
Yep.